Amazing psychology facts about human behaviors you need to know. Those who engage in cheating often assume that others also cheat, and individuals who are prone to lying tend to believe that everyone else lies as well. When conversing with someone, especially if they are unfamiliar or a colleague at work, it's best to avoid leaning in or invading their personal space, as this can be perceived as annoying or intrusive. Continuously criticizing someone for their interests or preferences, especially if they differ from your own, is unlikely to change their preferences. Instead, it's likely to damage your relationship with them, possibly causing them to develop negative feelings towards you. People tend to exhibit better behavior when they are aware of being observed, and even the illusion of being watched can have a similar effect. For instance, merely hanging a picture of human eyes in a self-service cafeteria led to more people returning their dishes. Often we tend to attribute blame to other people, rather than considering the circumstances, or sometimes, we might place blame on external factors instead of reflecting on our own actions. When an individual is experiencing emotional pain or hurt, they may have a tendency to blame themselves. This self-blame can offer a sense of control in a situation that otherwise feels chaotic or difficult to manage. The placement and style of dotting your I's in your handwriting can reveal personality traits. Dotting I's high on the page suggests an active imagination. A closely dotted I signifies an organized and detail-oriented mind. Left dotting I's may indicate a tendency for procrastination, while circling the dot over I's suggests playful and childlike qualities. Acknowledging your mistakes when you're wrong and maintaining silence when you're right is a straightforward approach to significantly enhance the quality of your relationships. Studies have shown that individuals are more inclined to return a misplaced wallet to its owner if they discover a baby picture inside. Generosity and spending on others are linked to increased personal happiness. Certain individuals have a tendency to engage in humorous behavior, such as spending money they don't possess to purchase items they have no genuine use for, all in an attempt to make an impression on people they don't particularly care for. Our attention is naturally drawn to food, sex, and danger. These are inherent focal points of human awareness. Apologizing doesn't necessarily imply you are admitting fault, and the other person is right. It signifies your commitment to preserving the relationship over protecting your ego. It's a proven fact that when you confront a more significant challenge, your motivation to tackle it and excel becomes even more powerful. People with low self-esteem tend to humiliate others. The subjects who were told that the results of their IQ test were poorly expressed more national and religious prejudices than those who reported higher results. Providing someone with a choice rather than issuing a direct command can be more effective. For instance, when interacting with a toddler, instead of instructing them to drink your milk, you can ask which mug they would prefer to use for drinking milk. This approach grants the individual a sense of control, increasing the likelihood of a more favorable outcome. Actions carry more weight than words. It's possible to offer apologies repeatedly, but if there is no change in behavior, the words lose their meaning. When faced with the urge to procrastinate on a task, try telling yourself you'll work on it for just 5 minutes. You'll likely discover a desire to continue because you've conquered what's known as procrastination anxiety. When someone appears to be concealing something while conversing with you, avoid repeated questioning. Instead, maintain prolonged eye contact. It can make them feel uncomfortable and guilty, eventually prompting them to tell the truth. Humans are inherently social creatures who tend to learn more effectively when they collaborate with others. We often have a tendency to overestimate our own qualities and may not be as kind as we perceive ourselves to be. According to many studies, asking someone to do a favor for you can lead them to like you more. According to a study on psychological facts, if a crush on someone lasts more than 4 months, it is often considered as love. If an individual maintains eye contact with you for approximately 60% of a conversation, it may indicate boredom. When it increases to 80%, it could suggest attraction. And if it remains at 100% throughout, it might be seen as a sign of a potential threat. Worrying is a waste of time. Good and bad things happen in life. You just have to keep living and not stress over what you can't control. Based on research findings, People who regularly stay up late often display a propensity for engaging in risk-taking behaviors. Constant criticism and negativity can erode the foundation of a relationship and lead to feelings of resentment and insecurity. It's important to be supportive and positive in your interactions with your partner and to work on building each other up. Research has discovered that the real true challenge is not the situation itself, but it's how you choose to respond to it. When two people deeply in love gaze into each other's eyes, their heart rates synchronize. Research has demonstrated that couples in love are so connected that, after just 3 minutes of eye contact, their heart rates become synchronized. Life is composed of memories, and the most vivid ones are often the briefest moments. Research has indicated that the way you construct the letter L in your handwriting can reveal aspects of your personality. Wider loops in your L may suggest a relaxed and spontaneous disposition, whereas narrower or retraced loops could be indicative of self-imposed constraints. Your insecurities are often the most significant barriers holding you back from achieving your goals. According to a survey, 75% of women agreed that clitoral stimulation helps them achieve orgasm more quickly. Coin flips aren't always a perfect 50-50. There's often a slight bias, making it more likely for the coin to land in the same direction it started. If you want someone to open up and speak more, maintain eye contact. It can encourage them to reveal more than you might expect. The most challenging conflict often arises between your knowledge and your emotions. Based on psychological research, cultivating these 3 hobbies can be highly beneficial. One to generate income, another to uphold your physical well-being, and a third to foster your creativity. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to click that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update from us. Subscribing helps us keep you informed and entertained. Thanks for being a part of our community. Together, we can keep growing and creating awesome content. Let us know your thoughts about this video in the comments section down below. Also, make sure to check out our next highlighted video. Until next time, stay safe and awesome. Thanks for watching.